and then we will do some makeup. I just need to do my skincare real quick. I'm sorry for yesterday, guys. I literally felt like I was dying. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. I was like, if this continues in the morning, I'm gonna have to go to urgent care or like the ER or something, because my right eye was dizzy. I don't know if I had vertigo too. I don't know, because I had that before, but this felt a little bit different. I had a migraine. My right eye was blurry as frick. I had no appetite. I had a chill in my body, but I don't think I had a temp. I don't know. I wasn't even well enough. I don't even know how I was able to like take care of 2 children while feeling like this, because yeah, I was like, felt like I was on my deathbed. I felt so exhausted. Like I got hit by a freaking truck, and yeah, it was horrible. So it just progressed until I went to bed. And I think I woke up like 4 times in the middle of the night. So did not get the best sleep, but I slept like from when I went to bed to when I actually woke up out of bed was like a long time, but I didn't sleep the best. But luckily I got decent sleep. And like I had to take like a Excedrin migraine. That's the only thing that helps me get rid of my migraines. So woke up with no migraine. My vision's better. I don't know what happened. I think it was a combination of maybe being slightly dehydrated. And then possibly a little bit of vertigo too. I don't know, honestly. I tried to figure out what was going on with me. I was like, maybe I just had like a 24-hour bug. I don't know, but it was not fun. So I apologize. I will be drawing the 3 people today. It was really scary because I'm like, if this continues or I get worse, like I'm going to have to go to the hospital, because I was unwell. Like very unwell. I could not even get off the couch hardly, like just to take care of my kids. That was it. Like I didn't even have energy to pick up a fork for myself to eat food. So I had 4 bites of a tuna bowl yesterday for food all day. So also probably malnourished a little, like probably a little hungry, and my sugar was probably a little off. Like it was just a domino effect at that point. Like there was not much I could have done. So yeah, I apologize for missing a live yesterday. I don't normally miss lives, but I couldn't even pick my head up hardly to get to bed. So let's draw. What's in the blue bottle? Oh, it's my Glow Moisturizer. It's right here. And my eyelashes need to come off. They're like hanging on by a thread. Thank you, Liz. They're hanging on by a thread. Hi, Sheila. I just posted the restocks too, guys. They are sunsetting, which means they're getting rid of some products, but they are restocking several products. Most of the restocks are going to be next month. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly draw. Cash, gift card, and the bundle thing. Now, this is going to be from the 9th and the 10th, okay? Because I extended. We only had 5 orders on the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We ended up with 6. We had 1 more coming at the end. We did, however, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the 10th. So 15. So 15 total entries. Way better since I extended it, because 6 is no bueno. Okay, 15. Okay. First person, message me, tell me if you want bundle, gift card, or cash. Second person will get the second choice. Third person will get what's left. Okay, number 10, 10. Janet Comer, or Connor, Janet Connor. Janet C. Okay, second person, good luck. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you, Sheila. I know, I think I just have been overdoing it lately. Number 4, show. Okay, that's gonna be on the 9th. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Sharon A. The second person is Sharon A. Last. You guys also get entered for my 750 staycation, so yeah. 7, 5, 6. Holly N. Holly N. So again, the winners are, to recap, Janet C, Holly N, and Sharon A. I'm gonna update this number too really quickly, okay? But yeah. Ooh, yesterday was rough. I want to say we're at 85 now. Yeah, we're at 85. We need to get this into the 70s. Because we're already almost halfway through the month, guys. We got to get this close to 40s by the end of this month. So we're at 87.3. Let's just do 87.300. So we're getting there. We're almost to 84. We can do this, guys. Every U order helps. 85. Let's give the haters something to talk about. Since everyone's so mad at me for going on trips all of a sudden. It's like the latest thing that the haters are mad about. It's always something. So let's give them something to get more mad about. I know. I think they're coming out with a new one, Kim. At least fingers crossed, right? A girly pop can dream. I did not actually know that the lip mask was going to be sunsetting, to be honest, until I just saw that like an hour ago. Hey, Melissa, back from the hospital from surgery. I feel like forever since I've been on here. Girl, how'd your surgery go? How are you recovering? Cheers. I'm determined to get BBL allegations, guys. I worked out 2 days in a row. That's probably also a little overdoing it. I don't really care. I'm going to Cabo next week, and then I'm going to DR in April, and possibly DR again in June. Possibly on Love Island. I don't know. I gotta be, you know, Mama's trying to get snatched. Trim fit. Hello, April. If they did what I did, they could earn them too. That's what's crazy. Definitely need to take some of my probiotic since I'm not feeling the best. Love the headband. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What always cracks me up though is when someone hates. The best thing about when someone hates, it's never a them problem to them. It's always a you're the problem. They never take accountability and say, well, maybe I could be jelly. Maybe I'm projecting. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Baby girl, it's always you. You're always the problem because they can't see past their own issues or insecurities. See, if I'm tripping for a minute and I sit there and I'm like, oh, why am I getting jelly? Then I reflect. Why am I getting jealous of this person? Then I sit back and I take a slice of my humble pie. I sit there and I count my blessings and I sit there and check myself. I don't go around being nasty, being all nasty and stuff. No, no, mm-mm. No, because I'm a girl's girl. And we don't do that, okay? But like if people were to just sit for 1 second in their own thoughts, for 1 second, and take accountability for their own thoughts that they project onto other people, like their opinions, their thoughts, their concerns, whatever they want to say, right? They had enough consciousness to say it out of their mouth. If they were just to let it sit here and resonate for 5, 10, 20 seconds and say to themselves, where is this coming from? Is it positive or negative? Okay, if it's negative, because if it ain't positive, it's usually negative. Sometimes it's neutral. Very rarely are things neutral. And if you were to just self-reflect and say, why am I being all negative? You can learn a lot from just letting it sit there for a second, resonate in your brain cells for a few moments and ponder as to why you feel negative. Maybe you need to do some more self-care. Okay, period. You know what I'm saying? I have so many lip stains in here. Can you tell a girl likes a lip stain lately? But do you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what I do. That's how I learn and grow. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do. Because I don't want to be hateful. I don't want to live my life being hateful, spiteful, rude. I don't want to do that. Who wants to be like that? Not me. What's it gonna do? It's gonna do something I can't think. Hold on. Okay, anyway, I don't remember what I was gonna do. I can't remember what I was gonna do. I'm gonna post my U-link. If I cough, I apologize. My allergies are horrid. Oh, that's also 90% of what was the issue yesterday was also my allergies were horrid yesterday. That's the start of the domino, was that. So annoying. So annoying. Okay. Kim, I will be discussing things later for you, honey. Part of my message to you can show me barely bronze. Yes, yes, of course I can. Of course I can. Of course I can. I'm gonna use it. I use it today for you. Don't worry. It's good. Crazy, you crazy girl. Rumors of a new trim fit. Maybe. Hi, Neva. Back surgery. Oh, good luck, babe. Hey, Blanca. Oh, good. Severe. Oh, we got another back. Yeah, I have lashes on. They've been on for a week, guys. I just looked. I'm going to Cabo on Monday. Girl, hair tomorrow. Okay, honey? 8 a.m. Oh, I'm going to die. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. I got to be there at 8. That means I got to leave my house at 7. So I'm, okay, shoot. But you know what? We had to move things around, and that's all the time her and I had. I said girly pop because my hair appointment was supposed to be next week. Well, I'm gonna be in Cabo next week, so we had to boot, scoot, and boogie. We had to figure something out. We had to rearrange the sketch. Okay, so I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Mom and I are getting our nails done Friday, and I've already been tanning. I'm gonna start packing probably tonight, if not by tomorrow, and hopefully be packed before the night before I leave. So I already feel less stressed about this trip. I already have like the parking purchased. So I already have the parking at Charlotte Airport and the hotel for Sunday night. So I'm on it, queen. I'm on it, queen. I feel very organized this trip. No update on that, unfortunately, for Love Island. The doctor said hard no on the U products. I was so excited. Oh no. When do you leave for your trip? Monday. Well, technically Sunday night because we fly out early Monday morning. I'm going with curated. The only way the haters win is if you give them attention. I know. I just like to give people a little, a little thought process because that's how we learn, right? That's how we grow. There are many times, actually, I've been doing this for how many years, guys? 10? It'll be 10 in September. I'm going to have like a big celebration for my 10 years with Unique / Curated / Camigo. My 10-year anniversary with my #1 company. Okay? Give me 1 sec. Anyway. And I told you, my allergies are horrid right now. Everything is blooming right now, so my allergies are bad. Okay. So anyway, long story short, even though my test came back negative, but he said you could still be allergic, it just won't show up on the test. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm a medical phenomena. None of my medical stuff makes any freaking sense. I've actually, in the 10 years I've been doing this, have had a few people, not a lot, but a few people have messaged me after they were rude or said something nasty, like nasty girl energy, out of left field, hating, whatever it was, right? I have actually had a few people message me and say, my bad, I'm sorry. That was spiteful, or that was, you know, rude, or, you know, I don't know why I said that. So, you know, that's why I like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt, because I think I try to look at the glass half full, especially with people, because I know everyone goes through some ish, but like, let's be good people to each other. Like, you can still go through some ish and have those feels, but like, deal with it. Don't be like, taking it out on others is not gonna help you. It may feel good temporarily, but it ain't gonna feel good in an hour or a day or a week. You're still gonna be going through whatever you're going through. So there are other better ways to handle life than to sit there and just be rude to other people. So that's what I try to do. You know, instead of that, I'm gonna use I ordered satin and cashmere in the serum foundation because I'm almost out of chiffon. So I really, really need to be like milking that chiffon. I think I want to use 4N. Do I have 4N? Hold on, guys. Sorry. Uh-oh. I know I have 3N. 4N. Yep, that's the color. That's what I need to use. So I'm going to use 4N today in the cream foundation. It tastes good, yes, in the fridge. What brush are you using? It's on my... Yeah, everything bloomed here. Not really a last minute trip, but it was definitely short notice. Or I guess like last minute, but like, I think I had like a 3-week notice. Something like that. Less than a month for sure. Nope, my mom. Yeah, Savannah. And I got it in every color. Do I wear makeup every day? Oh no, girl. I didn't wear makeup the last 3 days. Yeah, it'll be 10 years on Sunday. September. So it's funny to me when people say stuff like, you know, about the trips or whatever, and it's like, girl, I've been doing this for almost a decade. Imagine working at the same place for almost a decade. Like, I have been hustling for a long time. You'll see it, babe. It's on my, it's under the face products. It's pinned. Hi, Stacy. Thank you. Yep, you can take them flying with you. Thank you, Melissa. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you, babe. Yes, you can. Just check your airlines, because every airline's a little different, though. Okay, so we are going to do some quick makeup here. Again, I'm using 4N today because I'm hoping that the satin or the cashmere will work, even if I have to like mix a little bit like eyelet with it or something to get my perfect shade. But I don't have that much chiffon left. That's like my perfect color match right now currently, but it's gonna restock next month. So I just have to like use other stuff until I can get my chiffon to come back in stock. Yeah, so mom's coming with, you're welcome. I usually fly Delta and I never have a problem with it. Last time they were gonna try to swipe it and I was like, listen, that's powder. They thought it was liquid. So sometimes they might try to take your supplements because they think it's liquid. And obviously if you're flying with that much liquid, like, cause it was my Trim Fit tub, they were gonna try to take it and I was like, no, what are you doing? You're bugging. And he was like, oh, my bad, I thought it was liquid. I was like, no, I can open it up right now, it's powder. He was like, no, I trust you. Or he didn't say, no, I trust you. He's just like, well, let me go swipe it on this thing. So he like drug tested it or something, and then it was obviously fine because it was just Trim Fit powder. I was like, please don't take that. I just got that. Thank you. Okay, I need that. Don't take it. That was when I flew home from Florida. I know. If I stayed in OT, my life would be miserable. because I literally drove home every single day in tears. Yeah, cream to powder. Well, yeah, he didn't take it, so they should not take it. If they take it, you can fight it because it's powder. Or just check it, you know what I mean? If you want to be safe, just check it because they won't take it if it's checked. If you're worried about them taking it, then don't put it in your carry-on. Put it in your check bag. They're more chill about that versus others. Okay, we're gonna go in Fresh Orchid Honey. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I worked out 2 days in a row, guys. I'm getting a workout. Yesterday was so much better because I was actually able to do my entire butt routine though. So yesterday, and then as soon as I got back from the gym, I felt like I got hit. You're welcome, love. Yeah, Barely Bronze. That was Barely Bronze, and I'm going in with Fresh Orchid. Mom and I both have clear, so we will be great. We both have clear. So we will be just fine. But that's why we're staying in a hotel the night before, so we don't have to worry about like traffic the night before, like driving to Charlotte, because Charlotte's traffic is crazy and I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, we ain't dealing with that. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. So we're literally just getting there, like getting a room just to sleep for a little bit so that we don't have to leave here at like 3 a.m. and not get any sleep, especially because it's such a quick trip that if we don't get sleep the night before, like we will be tired for most of the trip. And there's like a time difference, I believe, like a few hour time difference. So yeah, we just figured it would be better just to get a place just so we can like get there, sleep, and then wake up and go right to the airport. And then I already paid for parking, so I won't have to deal with all of that craziness. Literally just have to like get to the parking lot and shuttle right to the airport. I've done it before, so I know how to do it basically. So yeah, should not be too bad. Should not be too bad. Yeah, I think this will be our first trip actually with one of my companies. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna read this. We are going to ban. Yes. We are going to delete. Yes. Bless and release. I am the better person. Yes, I am. Because I don't deal with that. Thank you. Come again. Seriously, right? Say it louder, Patricia. Girl, have you seen me use another concealer since the new one came out? No, you have not. Could never catch me. Every day, Cheryl. Every day. Literally. Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm excited. It's going to be another quick trip, but this one's going to be very, 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 like, I'm excited. I get to see my girl Stace, and I don't know exactly who else is going, but I'm very excited to go. I know a few other people, but I'm excited. And then I get to see all my peeps again next month with Unique, so I am very much looking forward to the next few months. No one can sit there and rain on my parade, because yeah, we have not a cloud in the sky where I'm at. So, no ma'am, could never be me. I'm just taking off. I get like makeup on my eyebrows sometimes because I don't pay attention. So we're just gonna take some of that makeup off. Yep. Watch the beginning of the of the live back on replay. Took on my throat. Hi, Kristen. I'm excited too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. If we have time, I'm gonna get Mama a massage. I'll see what like time we have because it's such a quick trip. But she will be spoiled. Room service. She's gonna get spoiled. I like to spoil the people I love. Like one of my love languages is gift giving and acts of service. Probably more acts of service and then gift giving is probably my second. But I love to feed and spoil my friends and family. Like if I F with you and you are my person, like whether it's friends, family, significant other, like you will feel loved, okay? Every second you will feel loved because that is just who I am. I don't love a lot of people, but the people I love, you won't have to question my love for you. No, you will not. Like my friends, when we go out, they might never have a bill. And that's just my love language. Sometimes they might, but usually they don't. Because I work hard so I can spoil my friends and family, you know what I mean? Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Boom. Brow gel in the shade Light Medium. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Yes. Hey, Fiona. Thank you, my love. What's your guys' love language? Like, my least favorite is touch. I'm like a man. Just kidding. I mean, it's not like I don't like touch. It's not one of my number ones. I'm definitely more of like, let me feed you, let me cook for you. Let me buy you a drink. Oh my god, my allergies. Sorry guys. I sound like a man. Like physically and the way I'm talking. I can't help it. Guys, I got my quote for my bedroom. Yeah, we're gonna have to chit chat. I might have to do some of this work by myself because I cannot afford those numbers, so. He's gonna try to like see what the best deal he can give me because I told him, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to afford that. Like for one room. Diabolical. So we will see. I may be having to learn how to do my I might just do my whole bedroom myself. We'll see. If he can't come back with a better number, we may have to quote around and get a different contractor because 2 or 3 of the numbers were fine. The one number I looked at it and I said, for ceiling, just to remove popcorn ceiling, I almost threw up. So I may be learning to scrape my own popcorn ceiling and just have to wear a mask because of my allergies and asthma. So I about passed out when I saw that number. So anyway, I will keep you guys posted on my bedroom saga. The rest of the numbers I think are reasonable. I just don't know why the popcorn ceiling is that expensive. I'm not even having him do my closet. It was just for my bedroom. So what? For one room? I feel like that should have been the cost for the whole house, to be honest. Because you're just scraping and patching and painting. Like, I know it's kind of tedious, but it's not that crazy to do. Like, people do it themselves. So I might just do it myself. I don't know. Hey, Kara, because that number about made me poop myself. Because I'm also having to pay for the flooring, the wall, and the door. So, and furniture still. I haven't even bought furniture yet. I cannot have this room turn into as much as someone's vehicle. Like, that's insane. So yeah, we're trying to keep it somewhat on a budget, okay? Like, we're, you know, I have a number in mind that I would like to keep it around, and that just blew it out of the water. The budget went out the door with that number. So it was very upsetting because I liked all the other numbers. I was like, okay, reasonable, okay, reasonable, okay, reasonable. Is that a typo? About fell on the floor. About fell on the floor. About 10 times more than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted on that, because what the actual F? Because absolutely not. I mean, the rest of the numbers I feel like are very ballparkish of what I expected, but that number was 10 times the amount. We're gonna have to talk. I know, yes, I'm so excited to be able to spoil her. Oh my gosh, Anna, we're the same weight, yes. I know, and I could actually paint my room myself too. Like, painting's not hard either. It's really like, maybe I just have them do the flooring and the woodwork, and then I do the scraping and the painting myself. Like, save me some money. I know, but like, oh my god, the number, guys. If you were to see the number, I was like, it cost more than for someone to paint my entire house. But I know you have to like spackle, like if there's any patchwork and stuff, like I understand, but like people do that. I've seen YouTube videos, people do it all the time on by themselves. So I'm like, for that price, I am not paying that price. There is no way I was gonna pay that. Absolutely not. But I'm like, I don't want to do my whole room and keep that ceiling. I don't, because if I want to do a chandelier, it's not going to go with the vibe. It's going to throw it off. So I have to do the ceiling, because my ceiling's like trayed or tiered or whatever that's called, you know, where it like goes higher and there's like a shelf. Okay. So I get it. It's not just like a flat ceiling. So there is a little more to it, like as far as the topography of the ceiling. I get that, and like the whole vibe and everything. But like, no, but I about hit the floor, hit the actual floor. So yeah, well, I'm gonna have him do the door. I'm definitely gonna have him do my door. We're gonna close off that door. That number was very reasonable for the amount of work that that's gonna take. That number was on point. The flooring, same thing, very reasonable. Those two numbers, very reasonable. The wall I could probably do myself, but the popcorn ceiling, I also don't think I have a ladder big enough, so I'm gonna have to go buy a ladder and all the tools for it. But, or I just go and try to find someone else that could do it for cheaper, which realistically, I might actually still have the guys that painted my house a few years ago. I wonder if they either could do it, or I could just find someone else that could do it. You know what I mean? Does it need to be perfect? No, it just needs to not look like crap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously the guy, my handyman's like a really, really, really good, but that price, girl, I'm gonna have to like work until I'm like 82. So that's gonna be a hard pass. So I am not gonna do that number, but I'm definitely gonna hire him to do my door and my floor. My door and my floor for sure. Those two numbers I thought seemed on track, but and I'm not messing with the door or the floor. Like, those need to be done professionally. So I would rather him do those so that they're done right. There's like no squeaks and everything's like secured and everything's copacetic, but I fear the ceiling. And I could paint myself. Like, I'm a good painter. Or decent, I should say I'm a decent painter. I painted Roman's room and Brooklyn's room. Like, I can paint. My dad. You know, we might be calling up Daddy-O. Hey, Dad, can you come scrape popcorn ceiling off my thing? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Hey, Talar. Yeah, run a letter. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is try to contact the guys that painted my house, and just see, you know, and see roughly how much they would charge, because they were very reasonable to paint my entire house. So I wonder if I can find their information again and just hit them up and see what they think, because holy, I about hit the floor when I saw that number. Okay, we're going in with the free product, guys. Today is the last day to get it, and it will switch tomorrow to nails. That's actually so pretty with like blush. We're gonna just go crazy with this today. We're gonna blend, don't worry. I don't mind the popcorn ceiling. I don't have it up here, and it looks so good up here. I don't hate the popcorn ceiling as much as I used to when I first moved in here. I was like, oh, it's gotta go. And then I started getting quotes for someone to do it all throughout my house, and like I already had stuff moved in, so it would just be really messy, and I just never got around to doing it throughout my whole house. And then it just kind of like didn't bother me, like especially in my living room, because I have 12-foot ceilings in my living room, 13, I don't know, they're freaking massive. It's tall. I don't even see it really. My hallways, I'm never looking up. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't bother me in any other room. But if I'm going to be doing this much work to that bedroom, do I want to just keep that popcorn ceiling or not? I mean, if I'm going to be putting this beautiful chandelier and I'm going to be staring at that chandelier, I'm going to be looking at the freaking ceiling. So, and let's be real, I'm in my bedroom, I'm looking at my ceiling. I'm laying there looking at my ceiling all day long when I'm getting out of bed. So yeah, I do feel like I do want to do it in my bedroom, because I feel like that one makes the most sense if I'm going to do one of the rooms, like to do my bedroom, because I'm in there 6 to 8 hours a day, every day, and so I do feel like that one I would get the most bang for my buck. And like when I go to resell the house, people are gonna be like, dang, that room is okay. She knew what she was doing. Like if I'm gonna do it right, but I'm also like, I'm not gonna be paying woo, I'm not gonna be paying that number. So yeah, I'm gonna try to call around and see if I can get, I'm also gonna wait for him too. I'm gonna wait for him to get back to me, because I was like, that popcorn number. Whew. So once he gets out of work, he's gonna hit me back up and see if we can like come back to earth on that number a little bit more. So I'm just gonna put blushing on my lid. I need a bigger brush. The freebie right now is the blushing shade and the highlight, and then tomorrow it will switch to press on nails. Hi, Kirsten. How are you, honey? How are you? So I'll keep you guys updated. A kit? Ooh, okay. Orange peel ceiling is the best. What is that? Is that like a texture? So I may have to have this bedroom turn into a few different people helping with the bedroom, just because there is a lot that needs to get done. Like I'm not underestimating or undervaluing handymen or like what they're doing, but that number just about made me poop my pants, because I was also still having to pay for flooring, accent wall, and a door, and I still have to buy the furniture and the chandelier, and and Malachi, my homeboy, is coming to do my chandelier. So I'm already paying 2 different laborers. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I saw that number and I calculated really quickly in my little head how much all this was going to cost me, I about had a stroke. Because I don't even know how much my furniture is going to cost me. I haven't even bought the furniture. I already paid for the freaking flooring. That wasn't cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, girl. But I tell myself this room is going to literally be my room of my dreams. So it's going to be worth it when it's all said and done. But oh my goodness, I'm going to have to work till I'm 82. Just for this room. Insane. But I honestly feel like some of the furniture I might be able to like thrift or find on clearance or something, so I might be able to save there, I'm hoping, and just buy like piece by piece. And honestly, like I don't even need to buy my dressers or my end tables right away. I literally just need to find a bed. That's it. That's all I need for a while. So like I'm not really as stressed or pressed about like the furniture, because when I find the right piece, I'll find it. Like I'm not gonna sit there and settle. So just to have it like blah 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 blah, like I could just sleep on a mattress on the floor until, you know, I find everything. So but look how pretty that is as eyeshadow. Also guys, it's been 1 week since my disc port. Okay, 1 week since my disc port. You see my crow's feet? That's as much as I can move. So, popcorn is expensive to remove. I know. You guys can guess, how much do you think he charged me for just the popcorn? Mind you, even if I was just getting the popcorn ceiling done, that would be a lot. But then I'm also having to pay for flooring, a wall, a door, all the furniture, a chandelier, and the chandelier to be installed. So it would have added up to a lot of money. And mommy's trying to stay within a certain budget. Oh, more, Margaret, more. Less, Tina. Less. In between y'all's numbers. It was about 6,000 or 7,000. 6 or 7. I think I blocked out, so I don't even know, but I want to say it was 6,000 or 7,000 just to do the ceiling. 6 to 7 ballpark. Doesn't include the wall, the door, the flooring, all the flooring I just paid for, the furniture, the chandelier, and then hiring Malachi to do my chandelier. $6,000 to $7,000 just to remove my effing ceiling. I about had a stroke, actually. I think I left my body and had a stroke when I saw that number. I was not anticipating 6,000 to 7,000 to remove popcorn in one room of my house. I about pooped myself. I'm like, is that a normal number? Because that seems crazy. I about pooped myself. I literally had an out-of-body experience when I saw that number, because like I said, I'm still having to pay. That's not even the whole room. That's not the flooring. That's not the wall. That's just the freaking ceiling. Like, I said, okay, looks like I'm just going to learn how to do it my dang self, because what? Did he screw up that number? I about pooped myself. I was like, I can't afford 6,000 on my ceiling. So yeah, my room's like, what is my room? 15 by 18? I don't even know. No, that's not right. Yeah, maybe 15 feet by 18 feet, something like that. I don't know. It's not that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not like you can fit a whole kitchen in there. Like some masters, you know. I was like, holy. I mean, I know it's a lot of work. I get it. I know it's a lot of work to scrape it and patch it and then paint it. I understand. But like, I about pooped myself. So all in all, before I even buy furniture, I'm already like 15K in. I just want a pretty room. I just want a nice room. I'm just a girl. I saw that number and I said, well, I guess this girl's gonna be learning how to scrape freaking popcorn ceilings because I'm not paying that. I thought it was gonna be like $1,000, $2,000 for the ceiling. So yeah, I will be getting another quote on that ceiling because I don't think his number is going to come down that much from the 6 or 7. So I will be contacting another contractor because I don't think I can do that. I really want my ceilings scraped. And if you're going to scrape them, you need to do it when your furniture is out. You don't want to have to move that furniture again. And bedroom furniture is like the heaviest thing ever. So if I want it done, I have to do it now, realistically. If I don't want the mess all over my new furniture, I want all my new furniture to be clean. So I about pooped myself. I don't know. Has anyone ever paid to have their ceiling scraped? And if so, how much did they cost? Because what the heck? I just, right, Cindy? Thank you, Pam. Yeah, it was just like, okay, the other numbers, like, cause the door, do the door. Yeah, I know, I get that. But it's like the door, the door is very reasonable because like you got to close it up. You got to do vinyl on the other side. Like the door is good. The floor, perfect. Because I don't even have all the tools anymore. So like that's fine. You know what I mean? I would rather have those two things hired out. Like remove the carpet for me so I don't have to deal with that with my allergies and asthma. So like those two, 100% agree with the quote and like the labor and all that. Those two numbers were fine. I may even end up doing the wall myself because I could probably save some money and just get a nail gun and, you know what I mean? And then paint it. Like that's pretty easy. But like the ceiling, oh my God. The ceiling about took me out, girl. Took me out. So yeah. I'll let you guys know. I'll update you on that saga because I'm not paying that much for my ceiling. That is insane. For that price, I will keep my ceiling the way it is. Awesome, Shanna. 3,000. That wasn't even painting it. Get a second quote. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm honestly like totally good with getting like not consignment, is it consignment shops? Yeah, like consignment shops, like looking at those and like I could redo some furniture, you know what I mean? I might DIY some of my furniture and save there, but like yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Because what the helly? I don't know. That was crazy to me. Okay, hold on. I forgot to change this clock. I'm trying to, why aren't you working? How do I change this clock? It still says 3 something, guys. Sorry, hold on. Oh, 12 hour. Okay, yes. 4:18. Done. Forgot to change that forever ago. But yeah, I will definitely get another quote on the ceiling, mainly because I want him to do the other jobs. I may even just have him do the wall too, just so I don't have to like do it myself. But definitely the ceiling I'm gonna have to think about and figure out where the frick I'm gonna, you know. 3 quotes, they typically vary a lot. Yeah, I will be getting more quotes on that ceiling because no. No. Absolutely not. All right, I love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Excuse me, this is the finished look. I'm just gonna go in with like the Hottie Lip Plumper, I think, today. I gotta get going. I think I'm gonna start packing tonight is my plan. Because I already pretty much have most of my clothes, guys. I am so excited. If you want to see what I'm gonna be wearing in Cabo, I already posted most of them on my place that I link things. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to wear all my new things. I am in like my dress era right now, so I fear I'm gonna be in a dress a lot. But like during the day and stuff, I have like these cute halter tanks that I can wear with like shorts or something like that. So I feel like I'm gonna be wearing these a lot this summer too, because I bought 4 of them. That's a good idea, Michelle. Yeah. Okay. So this is the finished look, guys. What do we think? She's cutesy. I think today I'm just going to put a hat on and wear my hair in a low pony. Like that's literally what I've been doing a lot lately. And I love that look. It's so cute. Like I usually end up either wearing adorned or I have some other ones that have like a cute little saying across it. But I literally will just put my hair like in a low pony. So I'll show you guys how I do it. So I just like put it like right where my neck is. And then I just like twist it around a few times. Like I literally just make it as messy as possible. And then like kind of mess it up even more if I can. So it's like super messy and low. And then I just put a hat on. I might pull out some pieces. Oh, my booty. I might pull out some pieces. That's it. That's all I got. But guys, I fear I'm turning into a skinny legend because this is on the 2nd one and I honestly think I could do the 3rd one here soon. Like, there is still room, girl. Tell me there's not room in there. There's room, okay? There is room for me to go to the 3rd one, probably later this month. I don't want to like not be able to breathe though. So it's still tight right here, but she is loose up here. She is loose up here until it gets to about like right here towards the bottom. And that's where she starts getting curvy. But I think I could probably go to the smallest, and this is an extra small, guys. I don't even think they make it smaller. But yeah, your girl, she is losing inches, okay? She's losing inches. The gym, it's working. Okay, trim fit, we're all working here. But yeah, look at, I am literally so excited, guys. So hopefully my 2-piece is 2-piecing in Cabo. We shall see. And hopefully Brooklyn doesn't get scared when I go down and get her here in just a second. With mommy wearing a hat, because sometimes she cares and sometimes she doesn't care when I wear a hat, so we'll see. It's like she can still tell it's me. I just don't know if she likes me wearing a hat. I don't know. But yeah, this is how I do it. It's cute. It's out of my face. So it's either like a headband or this in the summertime because I cannot have hair on my neck when it gets really hot. And it is 84 today. Like, this is already feeling like May. I'm not complaining, but like, did we just skip forward 2-3 months? Like, I don't understand. I don't know if we're gonna like get colder weather again before spring really hits, or are we just skipping right to end of spring weather? I don't know. 84 seems really effing hot for March 11. Seems really hot here. Hey Karen, thank you so much for my heart me waist trainers. So honestly, a lot of it is because like I'm a mama, and when you have a lot of loose skin or you're trying to lose weight, which I'm not like necessarily like trying to lose weight, but like kind of like not so much like the pounds, but I'm just trying to like tone. And when you're trying to tone, you want to like shape your waist, just like they used to wear corsets and stuff to like help train your waist to be an hourglass shape. So I want to be a skinny legend and have like my curves still. Like I want to still have my hips and my booty and everything, but I want like a flatter stomach. So this is helping to train my waist. Yeah, to help with the mom pooch. I don't want to feel like I look like I'm 4 or 5 months pregnant when I turn to the side. Like that little mom pooch right here, that's honestly the most thing I'm the most insecure about, is that little mom pooch. But I also had almost a 9-pound baby. So, I mean, what do we expect? And that was only a 1.5 years ago I had her. So, I'm trying to be patient with myself, but I also tell myself, like, girl, if you want results, you got to put in the work. And I've been putting in the work. So, I've been wearing this almost every single day. I've been going to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. I've been trying to do low carb, high protein meals. I've always been pretty good about portion control, especially because I've been doing Trim Fit. So, I mean, I feel like I don't really ever overeat, but sometimes I don't eat the healthiest. So like, that's what I'm trying to work on more so than anything, is just like trying to, like, I only allow myself to have fast food like once a week or every other week. So like a few times in a whole month, like I will let myself have fast food. So I really try to like either make meals at home, or if I do even get fast food, like I try to have a salad or something healthier. But yeah, so that's what I've been trying to do. Drink more water, just walk more. Yeah. And then when I go to the gym, I've been doing mostly core and butt. A lot of core, a lot of butt. And if I have time, if I have like 20 minutes extra, I will do some cardio. But I've been really trying to work on core and butt at the gym. And then I do a little bit of arms and back, but mostly it's like legs, butt, core. So the kiddos are good. Yes, the kiddos are good. But it's like, I focused on, you know, giving birth for the last 3 years because I had 3 babies to Earthside. And it's like, now it's my time to put time back into my body. Like I created, my body worked miracles and made babies, and I'm so grateful for that. And now it's like, okay, now my babies are out, and now it's time for mommy to get back to feeling good about herself. So now I'm on this journey of like, I want to feel confident in a 2-piece. I don't want to sit there and always feel like I gotta have a towel around my stomach and be self-conscious, like, you know. So that's why I've been really trying to work on it, because I want to feel good and not always feel like I either have to wear a 1-piece or have a towel wrapped around when I'm sitting around the pool. Like, I just don't like that. And I've been feeling like that every single trip I've gone on. And I don't want to feel like that anymore. I just want to feel confident in a 2-piece again. Not that I think I'm going to look like I did before I had kids, because I got stretch marks. I got stretch marks on my left side especially. My right side doesn't have it. It's just my left, because I was massive with my daughter. So, I mean, I know I'm going to have those stretch marks, but the rest of it, I would like it to look decent. I just Googled it. It came in way, way cheaper than what you said. Okay. I thought that number seemed crazy high. Do they have a bra inside of them? The halter? No. I have cakes on. Thank you, Karen. You can wear the waist trainer to the gym. Yep. It also helps with like posture. So I have 2 babies and I lost one. So I was pregnant 3 times back to back to back, pretty much. Like when my son was 7 months old, I got pregnant, unplanned, like was not planning on having a baby that close to Roman's age. So had a unplanned baby when Roman was 7 months old, lost that baby unfortunately. And the next cycle after my DNC, I got pregnant with my daughter. So I literally was pregnant or postpartum for 3 years straight. Yeah. or 2.5, whatever. You do the math. 2.5 years? I don't know. I felt like I was pregnant and postpartum for years. So my poor body has gone through a lot. Hormones-wise, body-wise, stomach shape-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a lot. My poor stomach has gone through a lot. And so I have to give myself some grace. But I'm also like, okay, now it's mama's time to get things cracking. So, thank you. Hi, Ashley. So, yeah. So it was a lot of like back to back pregnancy / giving birth / postpartum. But now that I'm done having babies, mama is ready to get into swimsuit weather. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yes, definitely, Melissa, for sure. For sure. I can finally talk about it now without getting like really upset about it, but it still obviously bothers me. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. I have my hair appointment super early, and then I have my KC Chic live at 7. So I will go live before my KC Chic live. I don't know exactly when, because I have a very important Zoom at 2 something. So I'm either gonna go live before my Zoom most likely, so maybe 12:01-ish Eastern. Girl. The year of that year was losing my baby, losing Boston, lost my grandpa, all within like a year of each other. And then filed for divorce. So loss. That was the hardest year of my life. If I would have had one more loss, I think I probably would have like had to check into like a mental institution, because like that was enough to shake anyone's world. Like losing a baby and then losing your soul dog and then losing your grandpa and then losing my 13-year relationship. Like, yeah, that built some character into me right there real quick. So yeah, that was hard. Anyone who goes through that much loss in a short time, in a year roughly, yeah, that'll shape anyone. So yeah, made it through that, thank God. All right, I love you guys. So tomorrow I will go live after my